Sharmila Mehta with Keller Williams Realty here in Austin, Texas. This is my first episode of Champagne with Sharmila, a video series where we talk about everything related to homes. My intention is to be able to provide value to all of you so that you can make a more informed decision about anything related to real estate. In today's episode, I want to talk about the importance of staging. And this is a topic that's very near and dear to my heart for two reasons. First of all, studies have shown that a staged home always sells for more money and sells faster. And secondly, in my personal experience, numerous times I have experienced that when I help my clients with staging, different ways of staging, we get phenomenal results. And it's not just when a house is up for sale, but even I work with a lot of investors, and if it's a rental property, we don't necessarily bring in all the furniture, but accessories and some rugs and paintings, and just make the house look a little warm and cozy and take really nice pictures, and it releases really fast. So let's talk about what exactly is staging. It's the act of styling and furnishing a home to enhance the attractiveness of a home for sale to a potential buyer. So basically, it's all about packaging and presenting. And first impression is really important. A seller has maybe the first couple of minutes to make a really good impression in front of a buyer. And when a house is staged professionally, a buyer walks in and gets impressed by the way the house looks, and they look at the house from then on in a more positive light. What are the advantages of staging? When you stage a home, it looks well maintained, looks more professional, and it looks like it's ready to move in. And that's really important for buyers because they want least number of hassles. There's just so many steps involved in moving, buying the home, moving in, all of that stuff. So a home that looks like it's ready to move in has a lot of, plus points. And then it also stands out because a lot of, not all sellers stage their homes. So if you have staged yours, you're definitely going to be more memorable. Now, in terms of staging, there are different degrees of staging. There's not one formula for staging. What I typically do is I take a professional stager with me and we look at the client's home, and then we figure out what the right approach is. And that approach may be different for different sellers. Sometimes, if it's a vacant home, of course we stage, and we don't necessarily have to stage the entire home. We can stage the living room, maybe one of the bedrooms. If it's a home with sellers living in there, we may just bring in some accessories. I have my own personal collection, so depending on the client situation, depending on the budget, I decide what's the right approach for my client, what is going to save them money and also get them most money when they sell their home. I have actually put together this guide, the ultimate guide to selling your home, and this has tips on staging, and there's also information on pricing strategy, marketing ideas, and a lot of good information that would be valuable if you're thinking about selling your home now or sometime in the future. If you want this book, let me know and I'll be sure to send it to you, and it's for free. So if you're looking to sell your home sometime in the near future and you're looking for some staging ideas, feel free to use me as a resource. Give me a call, and if you're in Austin, I'll definitely stop by and give you some ideas. So that's all about staging, folks. Next week, I'm going to talk about protesting your property tax. That we have some deadlines coming up in Austin, so I thought that might be a good topic to cover. So stay tuned, and until next Sunday, I'm Sharmila. Have a great week.